Breaking news coming in from Netherlands indicate that Arsenal have gone ahead to submit a second official bid for the services of Jurrien from Ajax. Welcome to the Rokani Media Football. How are you guys and where you watching us from? This is the Arsenal News Show. We are strictly doing Arsenal because it really has a lot of threads coming in from Twitter as far as this deal has been confirmed by Fabrizio Romano and lots of close sources like the Sky Sports. Charles Schwartz, Arsenal correspondent for Goal, has also gone ahead and really thrown in a very good article that led to this. And Mark Verwage, a very good credible journalist coming in from Netherlands, has gone ahead also to throw in something concerning the personal terms of Jurrien from Ajax to Arsenal. Looks like the deal is close and imminent. So don't forget to subscribe. And how do you subscribe? Smash the like button, comment and share. If you're really watching us for the very first time, endeavor to subscribe to this channel so as not to miss out on stories that we do upload in your own daily. For this second bid, let's see close to 400 likes. Smash on this video, guys. Let's smash 400 likes onto this video to see that we spread the love all the world, so that they really get to know that a second bid has been submitted by Arsenal. And here we go to start it off with the main man himself, Fabrizio Romano, dropping the bomb. And it really read that exclusive: Arsenal have submitted second official bid to Ajax in order to get Jurrien deal done this week. Talks advancing between clubs after £30 million opening bid rejected. Personal terms agreed last week on 5-year contract. That is a story coming in from Fabrizio Romano. It's a very huge update, big as you see it. No one can really refute it. It's obviously concrete, and it's the truth coming in from Netherlands. And no sooner I saw this, I went ahead and really checked out on the Twitter handle of David Austin, but nothing had been posted or tweeted there. But remember, it was David Austin who broke this deal of Jurrien to Arsenal, that Arsenal had gone ahead to submit into the first bid of Jurrien. It was 30 million euros that was let down by the Ajax side and said, no, we're not going to get in that amount of money. But it shows you how speedy Arsenal really acting in their business. I really like the way they are doing their business. I don't support them, but when your nemesis does something great, you have to go ahead and obviously give him the hail that he or she deserves, because look at how Arsenal is attacking the transfers. You know, Kai Havertz done an emergency meeting for Declan Rice. £100 million bid was held on Thursday, and Arsenal sent a message to West Ham that we are going to lodge a bid that is going to go ahead and obviously excite you, and you'll give Declan Rice to us. Second signing. Third signing is all about Jurrien second bid in of which we anticipate that it's going to be accepted by Ajax. Then Lavia is another one that Arsenal might really get done over the week. So this week that you're going into, Arsenal might unveil, obviously they're going to unveil Kai Havertz. Now, Declan Rice and Jurrien are those two deals that you would anticipate to happen, and Arsenal might want it to flow this way: get in Kai Havertz, hold that 29 shirt at Arsenal, then get in Jurrien you know, after Jurrien get in Declan Rice, and next week you get in a Lavia. And all this is done in a spirit for Mikel Arteta to prepare his team early enough, as the players are returning to Arsenal next week. When you look at Jurrien he's going to benefit the squad of Arsenal because he never took part into the international break. You know, they played 2 games in the UEFA Nations League and they are knocked out the semi-finals by Italy. That is it. So they were knocked out by Croatia. I remember that game ended 4-2 in a full 120 minutes. So Timber was not part of the team, and that means he's going to arrive. If at all Arsenal sign him this week, then next week he's going to be at London Conley with the likes of William Saliba, Gabriel Magalhaes, Zinchenko, Benny White, and very many others that never took part into the international break that happened between the 15th to the 20th of June. So that is the impact of this signing. That's why Mikel Arteta wants to get these players early enough, such that by the 14th of July, he wants to have all his signings with him, such that he travels with them to America and build up that squad that is going to face Man City on the 5th of August, when they are playing into what we call the Community Shield, the opener of the season. So second bid in, we wait and see the response from Ajax, because that is what most of you are really anticipating for. Have Ajax gone ahead to really accept this bid? Obviously, If at all they accept the bid, then the rest will be done. Timber will be flying in London to undergo his medical. After the medical, papers will get signed, and obviously he'll be unveiled as an Arsenal player. So good signing by Arsenal, and I'm liking the speed at which Arsenal are doing this stuff. 4 players Arsenal are chasing, all at them at a go. That shows you how hungry they are this season or this summer transfer window, because they believe if at all they add close to 5-6 signings to the side of Arsenal, they are going to go ahead and obviously compete with Man City. And Arteta wants to take that match serious. The Community Shield that is going to be played on the 5th, it's going to be taken very, very serious. And Arteta wants to make a statement to Manchester City that we can beat you. The only reason as to why you really went ahead to take the trophy away from you was because of you guys going ahead to get in players that are having more quality than us. But this time around, I've gone ahead to add in more players that are almost the same quality like those of yours, and then we can tussle it out. But I'm very much positive about this bid that Arsenal's gonna ahead to submit in, because of the previous stories that really flown in through as far as this bid was concerned. The first story that flown in through before Fabrizio Romano broke the story was coming in from Sky Sports. They told us that Jurrien Timber is close to joining Arsenal. According to Sky Sports information, there is a verbal agreement between Arsenal and Ajax on a transfer fee between 40 to 45 million euros plus bonuses for the player. Now, it shows you the possibility that this bid Arsenal have gone ahead to put in or submit, that is really official, is obviously discussed about previously by the two parties, that is Arsenal and Ajax, and obviously it's not going to be rejected according to me, because it's really going to find itself accepted, as Arsenal are trying to really meet the outputs from the dialogue they had in between them and Ajax. So as you see, Sky Sports informing us that the deal is closed and they've gone ahead to agree a deal between 40 to 45 million euros. That means Arsenal have gone ahead to submit in exactly the bid that was wanted. Now, Charles Watts yesterday had really hinted onto something important about this second bid that was really imminent, and he said on Arsenal and Jurrien Timber that someone I've spoken to at Arsenal said it's very much ongoing, that situation. I'm expecting a second bid to go in at some point pretty soon. I've heard as well that he's very, very excited about a potential move to Arsenal. So this guy is so much close to Arsenal. Why? He was once an Arsenal correspondent for Goal and obviously Football London, and he has gone ahead to form his own website that he's set to launch soon, but he still has those sources that feed him news coming in from the Arsenal side. And he told us yesterday that a second bid was imminent and it was going to be submitted, and it has not even taken 24 hours. The bid has been submitted, and obviously we are waiting to see whether Ajax are going to accept the deal and see what happens later, because it's really a very crucial time for these bids to go in, and Arsenal obviously to lodge one of those that you least expect for not to be accepted by Ajax. Now, and Mark Verwage also told us something concerning this deal that almost hinted on Arsenal going ahead to submit a second bid. We've been told that Timber has reached a verbal agreement with Arsenal, right? He would sign until 2028. Those are the 5 years that Fabrizio Romano hinted on at the start of this video. The clubs now need to find an agreement. The expectation is that Arsenal and Ajax will eventually find an agreement around 45 million euros for him. This is still without bonuses and percentage of next sale. So, personal terms have been agreed. We all know the personal terms of this lad. He's going to be earning 150,000 euros per week. That is Jurrien Timber, and a contract is 4 years plus an optional year. Now, bonuses are out of the 45 million euros, and obviously the next sale bonus is out of this deal. So don't come out and really say that it's all a compact deal. No, there are bonuses that are going to be paid. Those are the add-ons. So right now Ajax want 45 million euros, and I think Arsenal have gone ahead to lodge such a bid to Ajax, because 45 million euros, if I told you to convert them into million pounds, I think they are getting a bargain of a player, you know? Euros. I want euros to pounds. Euro to pounds. 45. Sorry about that. That is 39 million pounds. That is a real bargain for a player of a caliber of Jurrien Timber. 45 million euros, 39 million pounds. That is really a deal that Arsenal is going to have to pull up. That's why I've told you that I admire how Arsenal does their businesses, because if it was Manchester United, Ajax would have told them that, oh, you took Lisandro Martinez at 46 million pounds, right? And you are taking a player younger than Lisandro Martinez, more talented than Lisandro Martinez. Please get us close to 50 million pounds. That is it. But the power of negotiation that Arsenal have to negotiate it way from 50 million euros to 45 million euros is really great business that Arsenal have gone ahead to do. And I would like to applaud the people at Arsenal for hastening these deals and obviously getting the players on the right amount of money. So Jurrien Timber, second bid submitted. No question marks, no doubt. It's Fabrizio Romano confirming to us the story that the bid is totally in. And we are anticipating a reply in the next 1 or 2 hours whether Ajax have gone ahead to accept the bid or not. And why should Arsenal need to do this as up? Obviously, we know other teams might come in and hijack the deal. Like last time, Arsenal were so close to signing Lisandro Martinez because they are following him up from the December of 2021. And guess what? By the time Arsenal had reached an extent to sign him, he called Erik ten Hag and told him, boss, I'm going to Arsenal, but if at all you need me at Man United, I'm willing to change and obviously come to Manchester United. And obviously that happened. And you wouldn't like to see such scenarios happening to you again, and United causing the same havoc, because Jurrien Timber believes in Erik ten Hag, you know, and if at all Erik ten Hag calls him that I want to sign you right now, trust me, Jurrien Timber will go on and say, all right, boss, I'm coming to you because you proved to me that you gave Lisandro Martinez the required enough playing time. The beauty is that Jurrien Timber is not part of the list that has gone ahead to be or to get linked to Man United as far as the right-sided centre-back is concerned. Erik ten Hag wants one player, and that is Kim Min-jae. And if it's not Kim Min-jae, he's going in for Disasi from the French League One. And one of the reasons he's giving is that he cannot bring in a player almost the same height as Lisandro Martinez, yet the Premier League wants towering of lads. So Disasi and Kim Min-jae are 1.9 meters tall. So United might not be the threat, but the huge threat is obviously Bayern Munich, because they can come in through and obviously cause a bidding war that can really disrupt the entire discussions Arsenal have held with Ajax recently. So Arsenal need to act fast onto this deal. They need to get it over the line as soon as possible, and let's wait and see how things are going to pan out from the Arsenal side and Ajax. So guys, your thoughts on Arsenal submitting a second official Jurrien Timber bid are welcome in the comment section below. What do you make about that bid? What do you anticipate from Ajax? Are they going to accept it? Yes or no? And don't forget to subscribe, guys. Let's subscribe to this channel so as we hit 15,000 subscribers by the end of this month. Remember, we are left with now 4 days to really call it a June, and half of the year will be done and dusted. So thank you, guys. Keep it Rokani Media Football. It has been the Arsenal News Show, and I think our next video is not going to be about Arsenal. It's going to be about Ilkay Gundogan and very many others, the values of this world that are really trying to make news all over the world. I sign out for now. See you later as I cover you all in the precious blood of Jesus Christ. And my Muslim friends, may Allah protect you abundantly, and may Him reward you accordingly to what you've gone ahead to serve to His congregations. I'm out.